Hello, this is Thomas Donald Jacobs for Paperboys on Thursdays, and today's topic is gender euphoria. So, kind of the opposite of gender dysphoria, which people hear a lot about. I was on a panel recently hosted by Goddammit Malcolm as part of his Trans Mask Everything series. I'll put the link below, and the topic was gender euphoria. And I just wanted to do a sort of little my own follow up, having fleshed out something that I was struggling to express during the panel. Um, a lot of the discourses, and there are many, surrounding transgender people are not controlled by transgender people. They are largely controlled by and geared towards cis people. For example, within the medical community, the medical discourse surrounding transgender people centers obviously on dysphoria. And that's part of the dynamics of medicine. Medicine is often applied towards healing the sick, curing illnesses. And so you're going to have a lot of focus there on dysphoria, the discomfort with one's gender. Gender euphoria, joy in one's gender, not so much. Another thing is the media. There's a lot of programs about transgender people, especially as of late. A lot of it's pain porn for cis people. It just focuses on the misery associated with being transgender. And the good things about being transgender or transitioning, whether that's socially, medically, legally, what have you, are just really kind of left out often. You occasionally get to see a clip following someone's top surgery where people are crying with joy, but those types of little insights, those little glimpses into gender euphoria are often just not present in the media. And then there's one-to-one conversations, whether that's with friends, family, TERFs even, where transgender people, we tend to talk more about dysphoria with them than anything else, simply because we want sympathy. We do. And we feel as though we need it, and we do, in order to avoid being victimized. In order to convince people that things are bad enough without passing shitty laws, without discriminating against us, that no one would willingly choose this in light of, how transgender people are treated in general. Those are all fair points. But again, it's geared towards cis people, convincing cis people that we are legitimate. But I feel as though discourses centered on dysphoria wind up becoming internalized in a very negative way and can often be internalized to a degree that it results in transphobia, that we wind up becoming transphobic against ourselves. And you can see some of that expression of that by looking at trans medicalist conversations. And it's unfortunate, but I think that it's the result of something that we can change by talking more about euphoria. And not just euphoria in our gender, but euphoria in being transgender. I know that for myself, I didn't transition just to be less miserable or just to be comfortable. I transitioned to be happy. And as a transgender person, I am largely happy being transgender. Most of my problems with being transgender are from outside sources. And is that really my problem? Or is that their problem? I want my story, my narrative, to be determined by me, governed by me, and less by outside people. So, um, that was it for this evening, and hopefully, I'll see you next week. And in the meantime, make good choices, look out for each other, and yes, that means wearing a mask, washing your hands, keeping your distance, and get that shot. All right? I will see you soon. Bye.